This episode of Blue Canoe is sponsored by BJ Orm Brickwork and Construction. If you want a house that's built secure and warm, get your brickwork done by BJ Orm.
Boxing Day ain't never seen cold turkey. Same with a waist, man's never been 30.
Man talk too much and I don't like chat. Yeah, you know like that. Tryna tap in all over the map. Yeah, you know like that. Still in the trap, but I just wanna rap. Yeah, you know like that. Got numbers now, wish you to do the maths. Yeah, you know like that. Don't know like this, but you know like that. On the pirate ship, get your boat hijacked. I had no keys, had to run with a pack. Don't lack, yeah, you know like that. I heard he a 6'9", heard he a rat. Yeah, you know like that. So move from my door and shot on my flap. Cause I weren't there, I don't know.
You know like that.
Rue Lansky, you know, like that. Axiomatic out now on all digital platforms. Shout your boy Budge, you get me? If you can get Axiomatic out now, yeah, it works. I'll give it a go. Soapia, the one and only legendary, you get me? Serious guy in this fucking graffiti thing, you know what I mean? And you get through this shit. Axiomatic out now on all digital platforms. Just get it cracking, man. You know, like that. Run my tape up, man. Trying to change my life and shit.
So I know for a fact that Daryl has gone out of his way today to start doing this because of how much he listens to your music.
Oh, it's sick. This is what I'm saying, man. Mad love for my man. He's always picked up my thing from way back.
You had him in your music video not ages ago, you remember that?
A while back, yeah, that one's on fucking Link Up TV. I don't know what it's like for the student.
It's alright.
You got your boy Beat.
You two go well back as well. Talk to us about the musical relationship you got with Beto.
That's my G. That when I ended up in Melbourne, he kind of came. We both came from Derby, so it's like there was a mutual thing there already. You get me? And we both love the music. You get me? And it just went from there. Man, I've had about 3 studios with him. So from there, just kept it moving. And you get me? That's bro right there.
I think the biggest thing about yourself, Beto, and other local artists is about learning the DIY of making music. Like having them studios has taught you a fair amount about the music game, I'm guessing.
Even like dealing with other artists, stuff man I've been through the process to get where we are. Do you know what I mean? Like set man doing your dirty in a sense. Do you get me? Like, do you know the pros and cons to it all have led to this moment, and it conditions you more as like a business person and as well as an artist as well to do music. So
And now you got an artist painting the artist.
see it there?
That must be a mad little feeling, mate.
Yeah, man. It's nice, man.
He's getting there as well. You can actually see him coming to life there.
You're showing your love, man.
Yeah.
It's nice, man. And just to slap my thing up there, boom. Get me, dog. Axiomatic out now on all digital platforms. We'll run that up.
And we're going to sit down tomorrow properly, LR,
100%.
and dissect it.
Yeah, man. This was just like a little hello, hi. Shit got to be up, so I can't lie. I'm happy. Go like that. Hopefully people see it and fucking want my shit up, you know what I mean? Go like that. Yeah, man. Tomorrow we'll get it cracking fully. You get me? It's your boy Rue Lansky, you know what time it is.
My name's Aaron Lodge. Most people know me as Budge. And this afternoon, we are sat in one in the heart of Sadlergate with one of Derby's finest wordsmiths.
True.
An absolute monster with the metaphors.
Yep.
One of the goats of local grime.
My doggy.
Mr. Rulansky himself. Come on.
Yeah. No, that was a bad boy introduction, you know.
Do you know how many times I practiced that?
Man's earned that one.
Absolutely zero.
So I rate my master.
Yeah, we don't have a script around here.
Yeah, blessings.
Very much like yourself, mate. You go with the flow.
Got to keep it moving, innit?
How's things?
Everything's been alright. Recently, I can't lie. Probably in the best place I've ever been musically. You get me? And in life in general, man, yeah, shit's going well right
and
now.
it's a dangerous thing when LR's in Rulansky. This is the bit we're going to get to in a second. When he's in the best place musically, you know stuff's happening.
It's curtains now. I don't feel like nothing's hanging over man now. Do you know what I mean? In terms of anything that could be hindering man's process, God willing anyway. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, let's just
everything can change very quickly.
Very
but,
quickly.
But like you say, very, very grateful at this particular point in time
100.
to be where you're at. Axiomatic, your newest EP dropped on Friday.
Yeah, drop this Friday. It's out now on all digital platforms. Axiomatic.
Make sure you go and stream that. And
Run that one up for me, man.
that's the first body of work under your new artist name, Rue Lansky.
Rulansky, and under the label, you get me? Or we got Dice, you get me? Obviously, man, rebranded and that. And I just feel like it happened naturally. We've been LR for as long as I can remember. Originally, man was Little Reese, innit?
Calm as a bitch when it happens to you. Relax, just have a drag at the zoo. Tell this bitch my feelings are true, then dip when I've done what I needed to do.
Then became LR when man wasn't so little anymore. Natural progression, and then my music was always getting mixed up with the others LRs that would like.
Yeah, there's a drill artist or something that's called LR.
Even like other people, you got me. It's such a common 2 letters, bro. The shell art thing was kind of rushed, I think. I didn't really want to.
Still a play on LR though. You can see where you were going with it.
Like, a man them called me Shell, and so when the man went away for a bit, and I had mad time to think about it. You get me? My head was clear and that. And Rue was just what my nanny called, man, innit? Reese Rue. You get me? Lucifer.
Yeah.
So from young, it was always there. My dad still calls it me. They got Pops, you get me? They got Nan. It's a family thing. I wish I'd have ran with it from early. You get me? One of them ones. And then Lansky came from Maya Lansky. They got Kev at Dice, you get me? He was the one who put me onto that one and was like, yo.
And then all of a sudden it started piecing itself together. And
definitely. He basically gave man that name. I didn't run with it at first, but I read a few books when man was on holiday. You get me? And,
yeah, because it's been 18 months since we sat down in the room right next to us, still in one. These
big
lads,
up one every time,
big up one every
First
single
of all,
time.
You get me? They're my guys, bro. This is their joint. They're in right now. And that was the joint we was in last time, you get me?
Mate, the aesthetic's absolutely brilliant. And I actually think people will spend more time listening to this interview looking at the back wall at the trainers.
Yeah, these men will be like, yo, I need that pair, I need that pair.
These are absolutely funky,
man will slap all the apps and the websites and all of that.
Of course.
Everything in the,
Of course, it happens like that every single time, especially with your thing, Ella, because you've come from the heart of Derby, from a youngster.
Come on.
And I think Axiomatic is like a real honest portrayal over 5 songs of kind of you from a youngster going forward to the present day almost. And
yeah, man, it was just a portrayal of life. Events that I've gone through, and obviously man just try to keep it as versatile as possible as well. I don't like to put myself in a box really when it comes to the music thing, so man like to get a wide variety of audience. You know what I'm saying? Axiomatic, obviously it is what it says on the tin, you get me, self-evident or unquestionable, you get me? And people who know me,
what it is.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
Just people who know me know what the angle is, so
yeah.
It's one of them, man. It's self-evident, you get me? Just waiting for the people to tap in from us and get my flowers, you get me?
That's it. And I think now's a good time to talk about the fact that one of the funniest men in grime has taken you under his wing, Big Narstie himself.
Got Big Narstie, bro.
How did that come about? Because I think that's the question on everyone's lips.
Basically. Yeah, man. Trust me. I've not really spoke about that either too much out there, innit? This is the first time I've basically said it on the camera or something, but man basically tapped in with the head of the label. So I'm under the same label as Narstie. You get me? I'm one of there's only me, Courtney, and Big Narstie as artists under Dice, you get me, at the minute. I was out in Tenerife. And man was just passing through like the cafe, you get me, the loud cafe, and ended up speaking to someone, and they basically said to me, yo, my man's the head of the label. The story's quite long, but cut a long story short. He mentioned that and I'm thinking, I need to tap in with my man still, definitely. But man was so high. I'm in this cafe and my fucking belly's going mad and I'm thinking, rah, the man them that was with me that day, don't know, man. I was sat there for time. It took me like 30 minutes, bro. I'm thinking, what the fuck am I going to say to this guy? Can't fumble the bag now. Am I too high to even do it? But fuck that, blood. Anyway, the door opened to the room he was in. I've gone there now. And yeah, man, knocked on the door and just started speaking and it just came to man, you get me? And then boom, he ended up giving me his number. I went back to the hotel that night, just dropped man a WhatsApp message like, yo, blessed, any chance I can send you some unreleased music? To basically fucking try and get some feedback with it. And then he heard I sent him 4 tracks, yeah?
Yeah.
I think three of them are on the EP now. And he said, yo, I've just heard the first one. If the rest are like this, you're onto a winner. Bare fire emojis, Next thing you know, we're getting
And you
me.
just think that's friendly advice at that point. You don't.
I'm thinking, bro, like, what do you mean I'm onto a winner? Like, I'm thinking, yeah, at this point, my man's just thinking, nah, you're sick, like. But then he's like, nah, you're actually serious. And then he started sending me voice notes of other people at the label, like, yeah, this guy's fucking hard. Who is this? Da-da-da. You know, like that. These men are quite like, what the fuck, this guy's sick. And anyway, boom, had the meeting. Come on a while to get the paperwork patterned up, but we eventually did it. And here we are, you get me, big up Dice, big up Kev, Nathan, all the Dice family, Narstie, all of that, Ross, get me, dang. You know what I'm saying?
And it feels like there's very decent foundations that have been laid there.
Yes, it's independent.
And now your first project's out.
Yeah,
and
we've got that Axiomatic out now on all digital platforms.
And you got a music video coming out in and around.
The next one, I got a couple coming for this project here, but the next one will be no like that. I'll let you lot know already, this one's gonna be heavy still.
Yeah, it's a catchy one, mate. Anyone that has listened to the EP up to now will definitely know that I think out of all of the tunes on it, that's the one that sticks in your ear the most.
I talk too much and I
don't
don't like chat.
Yeah, you know, like that. Yes.
All over the map. Hey, come on, man.
Yeah, and that honesty that I was just talking about with this EP is like, you still get this sense of somebody that is very much only at the start of this big journey that's about to happen, man.
It's early doors still.
Yeah. You went on tour with Narstie over the summer.
Yeah, it was like a freshest tour. No, it was towards the back end of last year.
Yeah.
Towards the back end of last year, man had about 8 shows with him. I was grateful for man to bring man through to that. You get me? Man had a sick time, I can't lie. Went to bare different places, bro.
Tapped in all over the map.
Man, trying to tap in all over the map. Alright.
You got any funny stories? I want to hear. If you go on tour with Big Narstie, there's got to be something that happens. Like.
I'm telling you now, Yeovil was mad.
Was it?
I went live on my Insta. I think I had to take the video now. I'm not too sure, bro. Like, imagine.
Striker's laughing over there. I think he knows exactly what.
It was mad. Imagine about, I can't even lie, there was a good maybe 10 to 8 Fed cars outside, vans. Someone had been chefed. You get me? I'm on live, like just fucking being a journalist about the whole thing. I can't believe such a
social commentary at its finest.
I'm like, this is wild. I can't believe I'm in Yeovil when it's going off like this. And then boom, I'm there like, and the next thing you know, someone's requested to join my live. It's only the guy that had been chefed, or I think he'd chefed the Don. One of the two.
Either victim or culprit, and like.
For the sake of the tape, I don't know either. Whoever did, you get me? I didn't know. I'm just, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that went off. That was wild. That was probably a wild one. Cardiff was just sick for like, because I ended up doing another set after my actual set because I stayed out on one of them ones. That was cold. We got Cardiff. Fucking no, yeah, man. I went to a few.
It's supposed to be mad out there, like Cardiff, Swansea. I've heard like them places like.
Where else did man go, blood? There was one other spot, man. I forgot what it's called. But that was sick as well. I think it might have been Cheshire, you know. It was a bit like a Tudor joint. It was like
Chester.
That was it. Was it like?
Yeah, we've been away to Chester a couple of times, man.
Reminded me
what
of like
a place.
Like a Tudor joint. You get me?
Well, you have to go upstairs, and it's like they look like thatched houses, but they're all like.
But it was all modern. It was sick. It was Ross. I enjoyed that one. I like just traveling around different spots,
seeing different places, and
the people are always welcoming. You know, when especially when you're with Narstie, like.
Yeah,
it just automatically.
He's a bit of a national treasure nowadays, isn't he?
That was it, you know. That's one of the things I was thinking. Yo, what if they don't take me in car? They're not here for me. You get me?
Yeah.
Like they'll probably. What if they? But no, they were reciprocated with the songs man was performing as well. So that was even more of a. I was even more grateful for that.
Yeah, and it must be a massive motivating factor when you get back and you start making music again. That you know there's an audience out there that are willing to take it in, because if you're banging your head against a brick wall constantly, you might lose faith in that sense. But I think you know there's a formula there, and it must be nice to see it unraveling and starting to come to fruition a little bit.
Finally, man, do you know what I mean? Whoa, sometimes you're your own worst enemy in a shit like this, innit? Your mind would play tricks on you, thinking you doubt, like you're not gonna do it or whatever, but it's only you, innit? Yeah, fuck what these lot think, you get me? Whoever's trying to doubt you, man, fuck that. Do your thing, because there's people out there that fuck with you heavily. You just ain't found them yet. You ain't tapped into that pocket yet. You get me? Just because round here, you might be far ahead of your time, bro. the waves different outside of these walls we're in Derby, you get me, and stuff, and surrounding areas. You
and
get me?
it's
When
your
you step out
environment
your
that
comfort zone,
actually,
bro,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you see over different like styles and people, bro. It opens your mind, broadens your mind to. That's why I say travel, man. Go traveling and shit and cultures and all of that.
Is that your plan for 2025 as well? You got?
No, I'm just mashing the music thing. I'll step out. Maybe we're going to Tenerife at the end of the month, aren't we? So yeah, definitely. God willing, though, man. I hope that can happen.
But you'll be making music out there, no doubt.
Always a work day, never a day off. You're always doing something. Do you know what I mean? Every day is a work day.
That's it. I want to say on behalf of anybody that does listen to your music, that to see you freely making music and seeing how happy that makes you first and foremost, but how happy people are listening to your music is only a testament to yourself, and long may it continue going into this year and beyond. Now that you've got that platform,
come on, bro. Thank you.
Know what I mean?
Man, definitely, bro. It's been man's dream from a minute now.
Yeah.
I've always been. It's never been man's real focus, but as soon as my head switched onto it, and I realized, yeah, definitely, man. Recently, I've took it very serious, and I've started to see it start paying off, you know.
And I think that'll be the Harry.
Big up Harry
and the carrot cake as well.
And the carrot cake, yo, big up Harry, man. She's like a Derby queen.
She is.
The food, like.
She is.
One in each side of the gate. Harry's right here, across the road from the cathedral. It's not a joke. Is that the sweet potato? Yeah, go on, yeah, go.
What's your go-to, Ella?
Sweet potato with fritter every time.
He's a whore for the sweet potato.
Is he? Is that? Yeah, I should have asked Pez first, really.
Every knows, mate.
Yeah, Pez, what is his go-to?
This that boy here, mate. Like I said, the sweet potato whole. He loves it.
You can't get that nowhere else in the city.
Imagine the Harry Black card.
Oh shit, don't piss me off. I'd always want to support it, bro.
Do you know step one?
You gotta earn this.
Yeah, all I wanted to talk to you about, LR, really. Well, I'm calling you LR, even though you're Rue Lansky.
Because that's like
that's a nickname. Yeah.
If you not see, I've got a man that call me Show.
And that's always going to stick regardless of.
Only recently, the only people that ever called me Rue, was my dad and my nanny. Literally, nobody knew that as a nickname for man. I've never. When man would hear my dad calling me Rue, they're like, "Who's Rue?" Man, they're like, "Oh, you ain't told them," sort of thing. But no, that's it. It was always there, you know, them ones there. I just never sold it. Get me, man. Should have ran with that from young. Yeah, man. Rulansky.
Yeah, baby.
Rulansky on everything. RUELANSKY on all socials.
That's it. And the logo's looking absolute fire as well.
Big up Jimmy Clarkson, my guy, bro. I'ma send you his at. My man's in Australia, but he's originally a Belper lad.
Okay.
So imagine he tapped into my music originally before. Do you know the LR logo?
Yeah.
He designed that.
Yeah, well, you got the purple and the
he did the Shellar one. And Rulansky.
So the whole evolution is.
I've always shouted him for a logo. And he's always patting me, bro. Like he's seen my thing and he was like, "Yo, if you ever need anything, let me know." Like he's smashing it out in Australia now. Yeah.
Is he doing something similar? Is he design or
DJing? Doing clothing. Doing all the graphic design and stuff like that. Big
just
up
got fingers in pies out there.
Big up Jimmy Store.
I wanted to talk to you about Grime and where it's at in 2025. Because for me, as a fan of your music, I'd say that was one of your roots that has led you to become.
Facts, but I got a bar like, man can't call me a Grime MC. I'm at any beat, any time MC.
Jeez.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
So originally I'd say, I think it was rap first. I think I got noticed for Grime maybe when I was making the Grime and that. But like I say, like I'd never say that wasn't part of mine, innit? You get me? Because it is, bro. Man can slap up any 140 rhythm, any sort.
DJ AG got to see it for himself. Idris Elba got to see it for himself.
Boxing Day ain't never seen gold turkey. Same with the weights, man's never been 30. Boots can't try show man what's pop. Batman can't tell man about robbing. Tag can't try tell me about going in. Same way rubbish can't tell man about going. Bin refrigerators can't make me chill. Cash in the guy can't make me a deal. Managers can't tell man about transfer. Same way I had a 6-0, no cancer. They really can't try make a man dip. I'd walk on ice and wouldn't slip.
You get me, man, like Luther.
That made me so happy when I saw that. Because what you're seeing is proper Rulansky LR metaphors.
Man said when he used to call me LR, Sheller, you get me?
Yeah.
You get me? When me and JS used to...
From can't tell man about blues. The same way Arnold can't tell man about weight.
Cabrice can't tell
Man about flake.
Same way Hitch can't try to get man a date. Aye. Them bars there just goes to show in it like man was ahead of my time when them bars were originally wrote as well. You might not even know that them bars are old bars. Bro. You know, like that. So that's what makes it even better. Man was a youth when I wrote them, so it just shows you, innit?
Yeah.
They finally got their flowers in it.
That's it.
Keep grinding, man. You're mad. One day you might be stood in a room with fucking Idris Elba spraying your bars one day, or doing your thing, or man, never stop, man. There's always someone that's out there that'll fuck with your thing, innit? Definitely. Come on, and you, my guy. They got Blue Canoe. You get me, my guys.
We're absolutely
I
steamrolling.
got the t-shirt as well. Shout out the man.
Yeah.
Boom.
So it's funny you should say this. So the same designer that did that also designed the Blue Canoe t-shirt. Apollo, and
all of that.
He's always supported what we do.
Derby gang.
Yeah, he managed to get some t-shirts to Potter Paper because he had a mural that he did for him, and Potter flew him out. So it was nice to. That was a moment for me to be able to get some of our clothing out to Potter Paper. You know.
You're mad, that's sick.
Big up yourself. Yeah.
My boy.
There we are.
One of them blessings.
And best of luck going into 2025.
On your right.
And Striker. Sounds like you've hit the ground running with this, lad. Just keep going with it, because you've got some bangers in there.
Striker as well. You get me. You're gonna be hearing a lot from my man store.
Yeah.
Captain, mate. We got
Big up.
hella music coming.
Yes, sir.
Serious levels.
That's it. And big up one every single time.
We got one. All the people.
There we are. My bum's numb. I needed a piss, but we're here. About to get ourselves over to St Pancras. Of course it's pissing it down, but we've got a Rue Lansky show to go and see this evening at Boxpark Wembley. Come on! Just scared a pigeon to death. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Boy. Yes, I. Boy himself.
Quick trip to the shop for the seafood ting with a green stripe. Couldn't beat him.
Here he is.
Freezing blood.
It is cold. What's the plan for this set then, Ella?
I'm just gonna shell it off, man. Quick one. You know
Axiomatic tunes, are you gonna?
Yeah, no like that. No like that.
That's it.
Drop that one.
It's been nearly a week since it's been out.
Doing alright, man. Numbers.
It's been received well.
Yeah, man. I'm having some good feedback still from the tape in general.
Yeah.
Got a couple of videos to drop, and then yeah, man. Trying to make a move or two.
That's it.
It's just a bit cold, I can't lie. But they say, what can you do on a rainy night in Wembley?
Yeah. Who's your favourite England player ever?
Oh, man, I fucked with Michael Owen, you know.
Sick.
That man was sick and Shearer.
Tells you a lot about the era you grew up in.
Shearer. England. Fucking go, can.
What do you reckon to the fact we've got a German manager that's going to win us the World Cup in America next year?
Mad thing. always been put there to infiltrate. Them man still feel sour
behind
about
enemy lines,
them man
innit?
still feel sour about the war.
Without sticking a camera in your face while you're eating, let's just talk about the fact you've had a Yorkshire burrito.
It's only right. Even when it's wrong, it's right. So fucking Yorkshire pudding rap. What do you mean? You get me with the fucking...
The little mocker of gravy, the gravy espresso.
Alright. I'm saying, fam, there's a gap in the market, Derby.
That's it.
Don't drink, I'm a stoner. Rate this thing cause she only want me for the
Hey, you guys doing?
The relaunch, 4 hours left of the shift and I put my feet up. I stay snapping, no it's back, these bars immaculate. And if they try to cross me, they ain't get none. Catholic. Hey. Alright. When I say Rue, you say Lansky. Rue Lansky. Man talk too much and I don't like chat. You know like that, tryna tap in all over the map. You know like that, still in the trap, but I just wanna rap. You know like that, got
numbers now, we should do the maths. You know like that, don't know like this, but you know like that. On the pirate shit, get your ball hijacked. I know peas that can run with a pack. Don't like you know like that. I heard you 6'9", heard you on that. You know like that, so move from my door and show my flat. Cause I want that, I don't know like that. You know like that. Wait on a coca pack, then they brought my back. Got things in different countries now, X thing on the over that. Can't be you on a road like that. I tapped into the bloke who owns the flat. Make someone get me smoochy shag. I ain't really feeling
Little Doja Cat. What?
how you doing your goal like that? How you gonna say hard when you wrote the cap? Man can't try violating the thing. I'll be back on the wing with my smokers pack. 2 things in the band, no overclap. But you can get both in fact. Coming away from casting my flap and they're asking me where the roaches at. I talk too much and I go like shit.
Yeah, you know like that.
Trying to tap in all over the map.
Yeah, you know like that. Yeah, you know like that.
You know like that, don't know like this, but you know like that. On the pirate shit, get your whole hype. I know things that are wrong with the pack. Don't like it, you know like that. I heard you 6'9", heard you rap. You know like that, phone me from my door and show my flat. Cause I want that, I don't know like that. You know like, said that he gang on the roadside, but plays both sides. Ever been sat in your pack with a split from your bitch that the team just won't like. Drippy, like a hose pipe, told the bunkie I'm better than cold price. Back then I was little reside, running the snake, some shit that I don't like. Just like Ray, I got no type. On the block like host, I'm a low life. I come up on freestyles in the park with a handy cam and no mics. Just said bro, should be patting the pro lights. Big swoop on my roach tight, come a long way from taking a 3.5 or work, I'm pretty. I talk too much and I don't like shit. You know like that. I tap in all over the map. You know like that. In the trap, I just wanna rap.
Yeah,
You know like that. Got numbers now, we should do the maths. You know like that. Don't know like this, but you know like that. On the pirate shit, get your ball hijacked. I know things that can run with a pack. Don't like you, know like that. I heard you 6'9", heard you rap. You know like that. Phone me from my bar and show my flat. Cause I don't know like that. I make some fucking noise like that. Make sure you hit man on the socials, Rue Lansky, RUELANSKY. Big up Derby, yo, that's my tape out now on all fucking platforms on and that gang shit, love. Man, as I'm messing you, love. Let's get it cracking, keep it moving. Yeah, all of that. We are being here for, thanks for that. Energy was high, still.
How was it?
That's better, innit? Yeah, it was good, man. Good energy, man.
Yeah.
The thing was sick. I like. It's always one of them ones where you don't really know how it's gonna go down if they don't know your tune or whatever. But yeah, man, they just got a face value in it, man. Yeah, to come to perform with my team. Yeah, they enjoyed it. You get me, which is always a bonus.
That's it.
It's nice, man. Just on the way back home, I'm a bit fatigued. Traveling all day, you get me.
It was very much a business one, wasn't it?
Yeah, straight here and back, man. Sometimes, man, less is more, you get me?
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, you need to create the sense of, like, where did he go? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, where's he going?